Hello. Mike was muted to start with, but we're off to a good start, I guess. It's been quite some time. About 2 months I've been in pre-debut jail, so I'm finally glad to actually start streaming for the first time. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming, by the way. Yeah, I've worked pretty hard to get everything up and ready for my debut. I've put together a lot of different stuff and learned a lot of new skills, so I'll definitely tell you guys that much. Alright, I think it's time for the PowerPoint. Hold on 1 second, let me just get that all ready because I forgot to get it ready. Oops. Alright. So, you guys probably already know, my name is Taro Murakami, but in case you didn't, there you go. My height is 178 centimeters, which is roughly about 5'10", and my birthday is October 1st. Now, it might not seem like it's got significance, but that's the first day that NASA opened for business. Or at least technically the first day. And the reason that's my birthday is because when I was auditioning for various places, I had a sort of like astronaut space persona. So I thought I might as well keep something from that. Alright, so for the things that I like, I really enjoy spicy food. And spicy food, I used to hate it when I was younger, but now it's pretty, it's what I always look for. I always add more spice to things if I can. My family hates it, but I can eat anything. So next up is hot drinks. I really enjoy drinking hot drinks. Cold drinks are alright, like boba's pretty good. But I like coffee, hot tea, hot lemonade, all that stuff. A drink is honestly, I think it's a lot better when it's hot rather than being cold. I don't know, I just like being warm and hot, I guess. Now next up, I enjoy building Gunpla. Now, when it comes to Gunpla, it's more of a hobby that I picked up within the past 6 months, but I've gone a little bit too crazy about that, if I'm honest. Yeah, hot lemonade. Hot lemonade is, it's got quite a kick, especially if you get some sour lemonade. Oh, matcha. I love matcha too. Always, whenever I go to a coffee shop and they've got some matcha latte tea there, I'll drink it up. What, Gunpla? Mainly Universal Century stuff. I like the grunt suits a lot better, like the Jims and Zaku's, not really the hero suits, because the hero mobile suits, you got like one Gundam and then that's it. But then all of the grunt ones, you can have like 10 of the same one and then it doesn't look weird. And I guess this kind of goes hand in hand, but staying up late and sleeping in. If you've seen my activities on Twitter, then I'm sure that you've seen me staying up and then posting goodnight at maybe 3 a.m. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's more of a, maybe I'm an insomniac. I don't know. But what I do know is that in my head, I feel that why should I go to sleep? I can get so much more work done, and then I never get any work done. So then I just end up going to bed really late and then sleeping in really late as well. I mean, some days I gotta get up early, so I'll get up early when I need to, but, you know, it's not my favorite thing to do. Alright, so some things I don't like doing is starting off with cleaning. I am pretty messy. I hate to admit it, but that's the truth. Now, not messy in the type of way that is disorganized, but messy where I can find things. I just feel personally that why should I put something away if I'm just gonna take it out again and then use it? You guys get what I'm saying? I personally, like, I mean, I would like to be a little bit more clean, or organized, I guess you could say, but it is what it is. Now, moving from that, going to sleep. As I said earlier, I stay up late and I sleep in. In my head, you know, why go to sleep early? I know that I should do it, it's good for my body, it's good for my health, all that stuff, but I hate going to sleep. Like, you know, I like sleeping, but not going to sleep. And moving on from that, I don't really like reading. I'll be honest, school stuff has kind of taken away the joy of reading from me. Like, I really wish that I read more stuff, or I could read more stuff, but why read something when I can watch a video, or play a video game, or watch a TV show, or, I don't know, sleep, or build gunplay, you know? I'd rather do things that have got a little bit more engagement. And continuing on from that is boredom. Well, you know, I'm not ADHD per se, but I do enjoy doing things, getting hands-on with stuff, and, you know, not just lounging around. If that makes a bit of sense. Well, I mean, sometimes I like to relax, maybe take a break, but I like doing stuff. Now, going off of the point of building Gunpla, we're gonna be building quite a few, and I can tell you that much. It might take a long time. I might do once a week, but maybe more than once a week. It really depends on the week, but I'm gonna try and shoot for at least once a week because of this. Right here. I have too many Gunpla. They need to be built. I've been saving all of the ones since before I announced my debut. This is around 30-ish, maybe 30 to 40. Plus I've got 5 more coming in the mail right now. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, moving back a little bit, here's the games that I like to play. I enjoy playing Apex Legends. If you guys know Sei Shodai, he's one of my Fuwa brothers, and I played with him once before debut. Like, that was the only time I did something outside of Twitter stuff pre-debut. And he said I was cracked. I don't think I'm that good at the game, to be honest, but I mean, I guess that's kind of how he knows me, is, oh, I'm the Fuwa brother that's good at Apex. And I would eventually like to play Apex with other people too as well. Now, I also really like Pokemon. It's kind of a childhood game for me. In the more recent years, they've gotten a little bit more easy. I don't say, like, I don't think it's worse, but some of them haven't been my favorite. I mean, Sword and Shield were alright, and Arceus was pretty good. But some of the stuff on the 3DS kind of, you know, pushed me away a little bit. I'm more of a classic, well, not really classic Pokemon, but I guess the stuff that's DS and older is are my favorites. Pokemon Emerald I've got a lot of nostalgia for that. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, those are some pretty good games too. And for Monster Hunter, I've actually been a fan for maybe, I think, how many years have I been a fan? It's ever since the new 3DS came out, which would have been maybe 6 years ago. Yeah, something like that. But I haven't played much Monster Hunter World, and I haven't played too much Rise. So those are definitely going to be games that I'm going to try to play on stream. And I really like Minecraft as well. Minecraft's just a good, chill game. I've been playing it for way too long, and you know, I hope maybe to do like a Minecraft collab one day. And maybe I'll do some modded Minecraft as well, because I can get into that stuff pretty deep. And I just put Dirt Rally as the final game on my list, because I really enjoy racing sims. Dirt Rally specifically, because it's kind of like, you know, just drive your best. You're not racing anybody, you're just trying to get the best time that you can. I even have a whole racing sim setup where I've got the pedals and the wheel and the shifter and all, and I've recently gotten a VR headset too, so who knows, maybe I can do some VR Dirt Rally in the future. Yeah, hey everybody who's just joining in right now. Thanks for coming to my stream. I see you over there, Bon. And I'm glad that you could make it to my debut. So, moving on to anime, some of the stuff I've watched, or I guess this would be more of the stuff that I enjoyed, was Real Life. It's kind of a, I guess you could say, slice of life romantic comedy type of show. I won't get too deep into it. I think it's one of the better ones of the genre out there. Definitely take a look into that. I've seen Parasite the Maxim. It's a really, it can be kind of a little bit gory and creepy, but at the same time it's pretty exciting and keeps you on the edge of your seat too. Now, Cowboy Bebop. That's definitely a good old classic. I watched it actually a couple of years ago, just because I was curious, what's Cowboy Bebop about? I've seen so many people saying so many good things about this. Maybe I should check it out. And I'm glad I did. And then, I think for Gundam 8th MS Team, it's kind of like the peak of Gundam, excuse me. Like, most of the older Gundam stuff is really drawn out. Like, they go 50 episodes for a plot, or they'll have like 2 subplots. And it's a lot of, you know, blasting all of the enemies and all that stuff, and then, uh-oh, this person died or whatever. But 8th MS Team is nice and short. I think it's either, I think it's 12 episodes. And it really gives you everything that's Gundam, just packed nice and tight. Plus it's got the nice classic 90s style animation, so that's always a nice plus. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Man, it's a long series, and I'm waiting for Stone Ocean Part 2. But, you know, ghosts punching each other and dudes punching each other, who wouldn't want to watch that? Speaking of dudes punching, One Punch Man. One Punch Man, he punches once, and that's it. I mean, season 2 was a little bit like, I don't know how I feel about season 2, but season 1 was definitely the bomb. Going back to JoJo, what's my favorite part? I think I like part 4 just because everybody's generally like getting along and not really that many people die. I don't like it when the characters die because you grow emotionally attached and then, you know, they're just gone. It's like, oh well, that character's gone. I mean, I like part 3 and part 2. I like all the parts, but yeah, I think part 4 just because of my emotional attachment to the characters. Now, Mob Psycho is kind of in the same vein as One Punch Man. You know, you got a derpy looking hero. I think Mob's probably got more character development for Mob versus Saitama, but you know, he's not as overpowered, but he's still overpowered. And finally on the list, I've got Kaguya-sama, Love is War. This one I kind of put on just because it's nice to watch every now and again. It's not really like something I would personally binge watch. I know that season 3 is coming out soon, but you know, they're nice single episodes. You can watch basically any episode without having watched anything else, and you'll kind of get what the series is about. Oh, season 3 is already out. Yeah, I haven't really paid too much attention to anime with, you know, Debut and all of the other VTubers I've been following. I'll definitely check it out though. Alright, so some of my goals. I want to have fun with you guys and other VTubers. You know, the collabs or even just playing games off stream. I want to make a lot of friends. I know, like, I've said it on Twitter a million times, but you know, it's nice to find people to spend time with, play games with. It's what I look forward to most. Now, secondly, I want to build my Gunpla backlog, which you guys saw from that picture earlier. I've got a lot of Gunpla, and it's only gonna get worse. I've already spent too much. Please, I gotta build it all and just not have it sit around in boxes. Now, it's a little bit cliche, I think, but I do want to release a cover eventually. I don't think my singing skills are great right now. I mean, they're okay, but they're nothing amazing. And then, you know, with a cover, maybe an original song eventually. But I would have to definitely get into figuring out how to create good lyrics. Another issue that I have is that I don't speak Japanese, so basically most Japanese songs are out of the book for me. I mean, you might see me cover one of the generic VTuber songs, like, I don't know, what are some of the good songs? I know that people cover Vampire a lot, people cover Alien, King, you know, those pretty general ones. And I want to improve my drawing skills. I've made a couple of drawings, but I don't think they're really up to par. Oh yeah, Animal is another good one too, for the songs people cover. But yeah, I want to improve my drawing skills. I'm not really a great drawer or artist, but I definitely enjoy making art. Hey Beetle Taxes, how you doing? Here for the journey, not the end result. True. Some art for me as an artist. Wow. You guys are just... I'm so glad that there's so many people here because I expected there to be like 2 people. And there's so many people talking in chat. It really makes me happy. And on that note, I want to hit 10 subscribers, which we've already done, but we'll hit 10 subscribers. 10 subscribers is a great number. You know what? We'll hit 69 subscribers. How about that? 69 is the funny number. Bonbon, you're not subbed? Okay. Fake fan. Just kidding. I love you, Bonbon. Alright. So, something that I think is a little bit, I don't know how to put this. I want to sponsor another VTuber, if that makes sense. Eventually. Like, not straight up front, like, okay, I'm making another VTuber. I mean, like, when I have the resources, when I meet, like, the right artist, all that stuff. And then I want to make sure it's the correct person, or the best candidate. I want another person to become a VTuber. You know, there's all these small companies out there, but you know, I kind of want somebody to have like a personalized experience where they're in control of what they do. Like, you know, small companies, they can be great and all, but I've seen quite a bit of trouble with some of them, so, you know, not being part of one is great as well. Hey Kara, thanks for coming. Alright, and I'll just pull up the backlog picture again. These are all of the Gunpla that I have. The stack that's half cut off on the right, those are, except for the bottom one, those ones are actually used kits where I bought them from thrift stores. Somebody's already put them together, but I can like fix them up to make them actually decent because whoever built them, gosh, like these used kits that I always find, people don't really build them that well. Where it's like, they won't fully cut off all of the extra plastic, which I mean, you know, for me, it's easier to fix that than cutting off too much plastic. And, you know, it's to my benefit because, hey, I get a cool figure for like $5, you know? But yeah, maybe I should cut down a little bit because these are just the unbuilt ones that I have. I've got like 30 that I built, maybe like 27, somewhere around that. I built 27 to 30 already. But yeah, I plan to eventually build all of these on stream. Facts though, seen a lot of people who base their VTubing around boosting others. Yep, they're definitely really cool. Yeah, I've got a lot of little plastic figures and it's known, there's a reason why it's called plastic crack, because, you know, once you get your hands on it, some people just can't stop, including myself. I've probably spent several hundred on these, and I really I really don't want to think about it, but that's the honest truth. Alright, so here's some of my tags. For general, I've got hashtag Taro VTuber, because somehow, even though there's other Taro VTubers, nobody is taking up any of the Taro VTuber stuff. So that's why you can find me on Twitter at Taro VTuber. For art, this one I'm pretty proud of is hashtag Mass Taro Peace. I'm pretty proud of this, that I didn't just put something really simple like my name and art, and that I was able to actually come up with something that sounds unique and fun, you know? And for stream, I actually came up with this I think yesterday, because I couldn't find a stream tag for the longest time. You know, Taro Live, Taro, all that stuff, it was already taken. But somehow, Taro Gaming slipped through the crack. You know, I like to be a funny little guy and pop into people's streams, and when something funny happens, I'll say the streamer gaming, you know, like I think I did it to Bon Bon the other day when she was streaming, and I went Bon Bon Gaming. I don't know, it's so like, I just think of like the old like 2013 FaZe Clan Optic Gaming type of era where people would just put like their gamer tag gaming, and then that's what they do. So that's what I do. Nice little fun thing. Is my full design posted on Twitter? It's posted on Twitter. I'm gonna re-link it when I post my schedule, but I wanted to pin my stream link because I'm debuting, and I didn't get to linking the reference sheet. All right, so from there, why did I use Comic Sans? I don't know. Kawa Entertainment said so, I guess. Also, it's funny. You know, quote from Kawa Entertainment, if there's no Comic Sans, they're doing it wrong. So I had to do it right. And moving on to credits, my artist is Fuafi. Her commission page is actually Pyonchat, Pyonchat, but you know, I thought I would put her VTuber handle instead, just because she tends to get more traction on there. She is my illustrator and model artist. And then for my papa, that is me. I rigged myself, and I created my logo and my overlays, and I put together all of the stuff for my stream. And, you know, some of it's not that great, but I'm proud of what I was able to do. Then for some other art, shout out to Suji Silva. Her tag is Sujisor on Twitter, and she made this lovely art that you can see here. Then for my profile picture, at least on Twitter, that's my profile picture. It was made by Teacup on Instagram. Now that's TCU and then 2_P. They aren't really that popular or well known, but I've been following them for several years, so I decided, you know, if I'm becoming a VTuber, it might as well be time for me to commission them for something. I see you guys all talking about my rigging and, you know, giving me congrats on that, but I also have special thanks. And Bon Bon, you're in here because your rig video is what got me to this, you know, semi-decent rig instead of the kind of garbage 1.0 rig that I did. Yeah. You guys definitely go follow Bon Bon. Her tag is @BonBonBup, and she streams here on YouTube. I don't know if she... Are you planning on to stream on Twitch or just YouTube? Because I know that you were talking about streaming some art commissions soon. Yeah, Sei is my sibling. Not sure yet, but you want to do release videos on rigging either way. Yeah, definitely. If you want to put together some videos, definitely DM me and I'll do some, or I can do some video editing for you because That's my sort of specialty. Yeah, Sushi! Hey, Sushi! Yeah, so I put Sei as the Fua sibling right there. And technically, you know, Mikan is a Fua sibling as well. There's so many Fua siblings. I've got a whole Twitter list on them on siblings. I think we're at around, or the list is about around 25. Yeah, Fua siblings. You know, a lot of them are in V Latte. There's several that are independent, and well, I mean, V Latte I think is indie. It's just like a friend group. But there's so many Fua siblings. And if you're looking for a model, definitely consider Fua. I mean, also consider Bonbon because, you know, she's amazing too. And I don't know, there's so many different artists out there. There's I think her tag or her @ handle is Eris Gray. She's another amazing artist. There's so many artists. I don't know. Just choose a cool one. Choose whoever you like if you want to become a VTuber, and you know, hopefully things go smoothly. But those three are probably my favorite VTuber artists right now. So then, moving on to Mikan, the reason why she's here is because I actually had an extra spot on this page. It was a placeholder image, a bit off topic, but want to try rigging, but have tried trypophobia, fear of dots. Yeah, that's... Were there a lot of dots when I was rigging? It depends. I can probably post an image to Twitter later about like the most that you'll really see at once. If you're fine with that, of course. But, you know, unless you select every single layer, there's not going to be too many dots on screen, if that makes sense. Yeah, Fua Mama is collecting lots of children. Back to Mikan. The reason why she's here is because of the placeholder. I just had an extra spot that I needed to fill, and I basically just said on Twitter, first person to reply gets into my debut. So there you go. And finally, my final thanks has to go to Ushio Ebi. Now, she's grown pretty big, but I can remember attending her debut, or maybe I watched the VOD an hour after it came out because I was busy. Point is that she was like the first indie that I watched that basically did most of the stuff by herself. Which, I mean, there's other indies out there, and there were other indies at the time. This was like, what, almost 2 years ago? No, it was over 2 years ago. It had to have been. December 2020, it's now 22. I don't know time. Point is, she's been around for a while. She's super kind, and I really do look up to her. And they're not on the special things, but there are a couple of VTubers that did graduate, I think about 2 years ago now, that kind of inspired me to, or not 2 years, 1 year ago. And that's what inspired me to actually like figure out how to do everything myself. You know, I watched them and I thought, wow, this VTuber is really nice and cool. I wish I could be their friends. And then they're all like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm graduating on this date. I'm like, okay. So then I figured, you know, I might as well start then so that I can meet as many VTubers as I can before they graduate, because, you know, eventually everyone will graduate. Doesn't matter if you're going to graduate for whatever reasons, but, you know, it's just the way things are. Everyone comes and goes. So yeah, here's my schedule for next week, because I won't be streaming, excuse me, tomorrow, which is Saturday or Sunday. Gotta take some rest off, gotta do some other stuff as well. I'll also be resting or taking a break on Monday. I'm really pushing through for this debut because I actually have a cold. And you know, it's not that bad now. It was pretty bad earlier in the week though, so I definitely want to take a rest and heal up and get ready. So on Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming Apex Legends at 5 p.m. Of course, all these times are in PST. So if you need to do some conversions, I know that GMT plus 0 is going to be 8 hours ahead because it's GMT minus 8. So I know a lot of people follow me from the Philippines, so I tried to like get my streaming times at good times for the Philippines. At least for my debut, I tried that. So they're plus 8, so it's basically 16 hours ahead of me. PST with me? Nice. Glad you could really come out here, Rennie. I really do appreciate all of you coming out just for me. So Wednesday, I'll be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'm going to be starting at 1 p.m. I'm going to be maybe going for several hours, just kind of because I have time. Tuesday, the stream's at 5 p.m. just because I've got other stuff to do that day, and I've got stuff to do Monday. Usually I try to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all starting 1 p.m. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta make do. And then Friday, I'll be building the entry grade RX-78-2 Gunpla. And this one is the full weapons set. So it's got all the extras, all the beams for the beam sabers. It's got the Gundam hammer and I forget what the lance is called, but it's got that too. It's very beginner friendly. I'm sure I'll be able to get it done with time to spare. But definitely if you're looking to get into Gunpla, entry grades are a really nice place to start because you don't need any tools. You can pop them out with just your hands. You know, having tools makes it nicer, but it's good for everybody. And with that, I've gone over my PowerPoint. So, what I decided that I want to do is that I actually want to see if that mutes the music. No, good. We good. I want to play a little bit of Apex for you guys. Now, again, I don't think I'm that great at the game, but, you know, if Say said I'm cracked, I've got to do it for him, right? So let me just turn on the game really quick. And I even made myself the little health bar, the bottom left. Little things like that make me so excited. Yep, Apex on the first day. I was really thinking about any other game that I could play, and I didn't get anything else set up in time. So Apex it is, because I thought, you know, maybe I can play maybe I can play 1 or 2 games and get a win. Plus, I've been saving up all of my Apex packs, 16 of them, so that I can open them here on stream. So let's go ahead and get through those. Legendary straight off the bat. That's nice to see. Legendary and an epic. Wow. Alright. Apex pack number 2. What do we got? Just some normal stuff. That's fine. Number 3, another legendary. And it is another banner card. Number 4 is an epic, okay. And I also want to, again, I keep on saying it, but thank you everybody who's come out to my stream. Gonna go now. Alright. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Ray. Thanks for staying for at least the debut presentation part. Again, thanks to everybody for coming. You don't really have to stay for me playing Apex, but, you know, I thought it's a little bit of a little bonus. Because otherwise my stream would have been 40 minutes long and then, okay, bye, see you guys, you know? Well, I can see several names that I recognize in the chat, and I don't know, and just it's makes me so happy that everybody's here. Don't worry, I love pulling a Niji Sanji with the 30-minute debuts. Yeah, I looked at like the Hololive and the Niji Sanji debuts to kind of get a feel for what people do, and they're great and all, but they're kind of on a schedule where they have to get their debut done quickly, because if they don't, then it cuts into the next person's time, and then, you know, that's not good when you're supposed to be debuting with other people. But yeah, I thought, you know, might as well add a little bit to the mix. Plus, I've been I've been waiting to open up these Apex packs too, and I was hoping to get lucky, which I got a little bit lucky with them, but not really as much as I hoped for. You want to condense time so the fans stay for every? Yep, that's about right. So now, I might as well hop into a match. Let me see if I've got something a little bit more fitting for this. Yeah, so I went through like 200 different background musics last night to try and find some good stuff, and it was a pain. Random question, but both have CH at the end of your names. What does it mean? It's just like an abbreviation for a channel. So it's like Murakami Taro channel and you know, Cinnabonbon channel. It was kind of like popular from a lot of the Japanese VTubers, and it kind of stuck a little bit. But you know, some more of the English ones are kind of breaking that chain. I just thought might as well have it in my name. Let's see. So some funny BGMs I've got include this one, which the name is in Japanese, so I can't read it, but I've got it in a folder that's called Oui Oui Francais. So, I mean, it kind of fits, right? Like, it makes you think of, what, like Ratatouille? Where is it? I've got some funny stuff too. But it was super hard to try and find anything good that's not used by any of the bigger streamers. What do I got? I've got this one, which is kind of like classic rock, like surf type beat. What was I gonna use? This is a nice simple one. I know that we're already in game. I'll play Pathfinder. I don't know. I think we'll go with this for now. Now, the reason why you can see their names you can see them speaking, but you can't hear them, is because I've got voice chat muted to me, but I can still talk to my teammates if I need to. So, seeing this map, I usually like dropping antenna. I think that it's got a good amount of loot there, and it's pretty well spread apart, so you're able to not drop immediately on another team. But it's kind of hit or miss, because sometimes you'll land there and then there's another squad next to you. You can't really do much, and then you just die. Or you kill the entire squad, of course. Looks like there will be maybe 1 or 2 other teams landing with us. Let's grab some guns, get some kills. I know a lot of people like to play this game a little bit more passively, where they stay alive for as long as they can. But I really like to just run in there and get some kills. Ooga booga, as the kids would say, I guess. I've also recently changed my sensitivity, so I kind of gotta get used to that as well. But I increased it, so I should be better at aiming. Or hit 10 damage. They're already low for my teammate. There's fighting going on over there. Maybe the sensitivity is a little bit too high. Mouse keyboard, bring it down to 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3. There you go. First time watching anyone play Apex? Get lazy watching any gameplay since you can't play anything cool yourself? Yeah, for me, I have like, what? Almost 10 years of FPS experience on computers, so I'm pretty well used to it at this point. He's leaving, and he is down, but I am super hurt. Yikes. Yeah, Apex is definitely fun with friends. I wish that I could have played with somebody else today, but I know in the Philippines there's the cosplay carnival, and in the US there's the okay, they're down. I know that... Oh, that's a teammate? Or an enemy teammate? Philippines, they've got Cosplay Carnival going on today, and here in the US, they've got the, what is it? The Offline Expo going on. So I understand if people can't be here, just because there's so much other stuff going on. And there should be another enemy? Really? Finishing the teammate that early? Okay. Well, I mean, I get it too. I do it as well. They probably need the loot. Obviously, they're out of shields. That's one. And hello, sir. Goodbye. Oh, well, a third? Where? Over here, healing. We're nearby healing. I can hear them. Just can't see them. Where are you? And there we go. I love punching people. It's such bad manners and it's so disrespectful, but it's satisfying. It is satisfying. Let's see, what do they got? Shields and such. I'll take that. And more shields. I don't think I'm that cracked. These guys just aren't really... I don't think they're my skill level, to say the least. But, I don't know, the way that I play my games is I don't really take them too seriously because, you know, at the end of the day, they're just video games. Why get mad over them? You know, maybe I'll baby rage once or twice eventually, but, you know, on a normal basis, even when I play ranked games, it's not too bad. Because it's like, you know, it's a game. You're supposed to have fun. If you're not having fun, then, you know, maybe don't play the game. I can... Like, I know there's people who get mad at teammates because they're... You know, maybe I'll say, grr, my teammate's so bad or something like that. But I won't go, like, out of my way to try and hurt anybody's feelings. Unless I get upset. And then maybe I'll try to. But that's a very rare occasion.
Let's go this way.
Copy that.
Now, something cool you can do with Pathfinder is... I go here. You can actually, whenever you scan one of these beacons, you can actually get your ult back. So you see how I used it right there just to get to it? Sometimes I'll do that. Scan the beacon, get the ult back, see where the next ring is, and then I can use my ult again. Yeah, getting mad really does ruin the fun. Whoops. What is in the pool today is not really anything I'm interested in for crafting pool. Alright, I know there's a care package that landed over there. It's not on the map right now. I can't see the beam, so maybe somebody grabbed it. Definitely sounds like there's fighting going on over it too. So let's see what we can find and we'll see who we can kill. I think they're pretty close. Definitely an open door. Gotta be careful. Fighting all the way over there. It's a little bit too much for me. Gotta wait for my teammates. And we can try and take advantage of their they're fighting each other. There's one teammate and the other is kind of lagging behind. Should I take this? Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Oh, they're right here. Where are you? Right here. Who? I'm a little bit confused. What happened? That must mean that there's people behind us, so just gotta be careful. And people up here. Drop down. Ooh, I'm gone. Oh no. That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I'm safe. Somebody's healing down here. Oh shoot. This is a kind of bad spot. Are there people up here waiting? Yes, they are.
Recharging shields.
Recharging my shield.
And probably want to get better cover. Third party in Apex happens every game. Yeah, you should see any lobby above gold. They like they hear shooting and then they just run to it. 5 different squads. Probably not smart to go back up this way, but kind of want to. That's an Elim. Cool. Now let's go up.
Might be something good this way.
Should be able to take advantage of the fighting. Where are they at? Right here.
Contact.
Ooh, is it a solo? Where are you? What?
Reloading.
What are they doing? They're not shooting back.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Ooh, there's another! I shouldn't have dropped!
Reloading. Taking out more enemies.
Ooh, sheesh. Whoops.
Recharging shield. The ring isn't very close.
My keyboard's got a thing where sometimes it will accidentally alt-tab, so I gotta always turn on Windows lock. Hello, sir. Bye-bye.
Wow. That was the last one on the squad.
Nice choice.
I am repairing
There we go. What are we at? We're at 9 kills now? Pretty good, pretty good. Helmet. All this stuff, I'll take the scope. Yeah, I'll leave it on there. Let's go see all of this loot over here. Although the zone is kind of moving in. Here, I know what I'll do. Oh. I will... Oh, zipline. Alright. Easy escape.
Package coming in.
use the gravity cannon.
Got a gravity cannon. We can just easily hop back into zone. Even though it's not the smartest idea to take it, I think I should be free to. And boom. I need to restore a little bit of health.
Recharge.
It's not too big of a deal. Also, how's the stream running? Because I did 1 test stream earlier, or 2 test streams earlier. And for some reason, for one of the streams, it was a little bit choppy, but then for the other one, it was just fine. So I hope that it's going well. There's the care package from earlier. Obviously, they had a backpack. Nothing too crazy. Looks fine so far. Glad to hear it. Ooh, the zone barely outruns me. And we're in. Where are the rest of the teams? There's 5 squads left, so 4 other teams. I don't know if I'm hearing shots to my left or not.
They're dropping a replicator.
But whatever the case, I can go back to mid and scan the beacon again. I think this zipline's a little bit whack, but it gets me most of the way there. And scan the beacon. Let's see, where's the... Is this the final zone? No, where's that zone? Right there.
Location for us. Check your maps.
And now I've got my ult again. I can take this and get back to my teammate. Alright. Now we just gotta find another team and maybe get some more kills. Right here. What the heck? What is this timing? No! Ooh, sheesh.
Giving my shields a recharge.
They're so close.
Frag out.
I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Recharging shields.
We need a backup so we can get advantage. It's a 2v3.
A portal.
There's a portal.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Giving my shields a recharge.
Ooh, this is a terrible spot. Hello, sir.
Reloaded. Took out. Recharging shields.
They're right up there.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
And oh boy, why are there so many people? Ah! Well, what is that? 4th place? Oh well, that was a good game. Yep, couple too many people for me. Alright, it's 5:06, so I've streamed for about an hour. I'll think I'm gonna leave it off there because I really wanted to show off what, I wanted to show off my, okay, double legendary. Hey, these are pretty cool. That's cool. Yeah, I wanted to play Apex to kind of, like, I guess show that I'm able to play it decently. But if you want to, we'll definitely get a win on Tuesday when I play this again. So, I guess that's it for the stream today, guys. I really enjoyed talking to all of you and meeting all of you, and I'm really appreciative that so many people were excited for my debut as well. Oh, yep. Let me just, I guess let me pull up my schedule because I forgot to put that into OBS. Image, me putting up my schedule. Right here. There we go. Yep, so yet again, my schedule. We're going to be playing Apex Legends at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. We're going to be playing Pokemon Arceus. Maybe we'll play something else, but it's probably going to be Pokemon Arceus at 1 p.m. on Wednesday. And we're going to be building a Gunpla on Friday at 1 p.m. Alright. Bye, Erensor. Bye, Sen. Bye, Misa. Bye, Enchi. And bye to everybody else who joined. Thank you for coming, everybody. I'll see you next time. Oh, before I forget, you guys, if you want to talk to me, or if you want to, I don't know, see more of my stuff, then go follow me on Twitter. If you click my YouTube page, I know most of you are from Twitter, but if you click my YouTube page and then in the top sort of banner area, there should be a link to my Twitter there. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.